Instagram. It's me, T, from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. Out here at the Sustainability Institute, where it all started from. That's just not true. No, I did an audio drama here like 19 years ago. Like that's when our first big one, first big was when I had a lot of the groups come together. We did, it was a really interesting audio drama. In fact, there's a video of me in that, and it's a whole reel or whatever, and at the end it shows me. It's when it had some locks going out. It was wild because when people see the movie or the film, whatever it is, and then when it comes to them, they see me, they go, you hear a gasp in the audience because I don't know why. Anyway, here's the thing. So as talk about Sustainability Institute. I know I did the one on politics. This week's been a political week. Or at least that's in the news, I want to talk about that. This is a wrap-up week, so I guess politics was in the news, so let's talk about that for a bit. There's two things that I got out when I watched Black Panther, the movie, the first iteration, the one with Chadwick Boseman. When they was talking about it, when they would ask him stuff, he would say, well, it's palace and tree, so that stuck with me, right? Then in the movie, when Black Panther's kid sister says colonizer, what's the colonizer, whatever, it's colonizer. So that's coming in. Ever since she said that, maybe I'm just more aware of the word. I mean, I know the word, right? But people have been using that. I think that's a proper thing to say, colonizer, because the mind can be colonized, whatever it is. But here's the thing: we're at the Sustainability Institute here in Lyndon, South Africa, right down from Stellenbosch. Where the settlers. They couldn't take Cape Town, and they sort of moved in to tell us Stellenbosch because Cape Town was, the winds, the sea, the they couldn't take it. So those first trekkers, they was down there, or up here, I should say. But it got me to thinking, sustainability. You put something in place, how does it sustain itself? That's the thing, how does it sustain itself? The politics that we have in the United States and the world has come to a point, it's reached its life cycle. In fact, about that time, I was hanging out with some people they were doing their PhDs and stuff like that, and they were talking about life cycles of an organization. Well, so-called democracy or U.S. democracy or U.S. hegemony, is that what they say? Whatever that word is. They sort of reached their, the jig is up, And I'll show you how much the jig is up. This electoral season is really very interesting because they have the older people who didn't get out the way. I'm talking about in all these movements, civil rights movements, who didn't get out the way. They didn't group anybody group not anybody, a class of people to take their place, and they keep on hanging on by their fingernail. I guess the smorgasbords and the cocktails a little bit too much. They can't give it up. Meeting old friends. Oh, I ain't seen you in 40 years. Oh yeah, we got to tick this button, that one. Hey, that coup that we did, it worked so well. Where did we get that idea from? Oh yeah, first we tried it on black people, and then it worked. Then we took it overseas and tried it on those black people. Then we do that. Then now we do it to ourselves. All kinds of things happen because they sustain the same model. You can see it coming. It's like the landscape of media these days. It's interesting because they can't. Like they try to what they call legacy media, lame street media, whatever they call it, right? They keep on doing the same things, doing the exact same things, and the problem is we hip to the same things, and you're sort of not numb to it. But you see what's going on. But then you have the other, you have your citizen researchers, your citizen journalists. They come with their stuff, so you've been bombarded. But then you start to say, well, that stuff I've seen so many times has led me down to a very bad road, and the same characters pop up saying that, we gotta, this is whatever person, we gotta stand up for this. Look, I'm gonna end this here. I know I've been rambling. This is a tirade for Friday wrap up. Remember when they used to say you have to vote because people died for you for the right to vote? Okay, people die for your right to vote. Well, maybe you could look at it as like people die for your right to vote. Not that you should vote or can vote, they should die for your right. You have the right to vote. I say you have a right to be polled. So I'm advocating that people go into the voting polls, into your voting thing, but you don't have to vote for who they say. You can vote your conscience, or you can vote something else. I'm suggesting, and do my campaign speech here, I'm suggesting, as I drink some hot chocolate, milky hot chocolate, it's not really dark hot chocolate, not like I had in India. I want you to vote for me. I want you to write in reparations, that's my name, Anthony Reparations Sloan. So you just write in reparations. If you don't want to deal with the regular system, the sustained system, if either candidate or any candidate on the ballot, because you can write in, and I'm talking about U.S. politics now, sorry. If you can write in at any point in the thing, you don't have to write in. If you have your presidential person you want to do, you do what you want to do there. Say your congressman is going to get elected anyway, then write in reparations on that thing. Say your governor or your whatever senator is going to be on there. You know he's going to win that, or she's going to win anyway. Write in no more war. You can write in anything you want. I'm suggesting you write in reparations. I know what I'm going to write in on my ballot for a bunch of strategic reasons. I know already. Well, I have that in my head. Let's see what happens in November. Okay, so that's it. Just a little wrap up of the week. You know, just remember, you're being played. What you're being played from a playbook that's so old. It was written on parchment, and you don't have to go by that playbook anymore. Okay, they keep on dusting it off and giving you the same thing. Change the playbook. All right. Okay. Talk to you all later.